What up, Gangstas? It's your girl Shannon, and I'm here with the Mystic Monday reading. We are almost out of retrograde season. Are you excited? I'm excited. This retrograde season has been really enlightening, eye-opening, challenging, rewarding. All of the above. How has it been for you? But let's get your messages for this week. Okay, I'm loving it. The Ace of Cups, first card out. How has it been for you? How has it been for you? I'm just gonna pull the cards and see what's coming up for this week. I feel like going out with a bang is what I'm hearing. Going out with a bang. Have you been doing your spring cleaning? Oh my gosh, I am in like such a process of going through everything in my home and just purging everything. I'm so done with everything. Bottom of the deck is the Tower. Listen. Ay, Dios mío. I love it. Okay, Six of Wands. So, even though this week is the shakeup, or it's a continuation of a shakeup and the craziness that has been going on. And regardless, you're going to be victorious over it. But you just have to get through these unexpected changes. Everything happens for a reason. There's nothing you should be settled on during retrogrades. It's all about just surrender, release, renew, review, revise, and just release things, let it go, and have faith. The Tower teaches us faith in the unknown. It teaches us to allow things to go away that are not serving us. If you want growth, if you want change, if you want happiness, and you're sitting in a place of unhappiness, things have to change. People just don't wake up and situations just, oh, woo, this is wonderful. Things have to change. And this is what the Tower is. It's the shakeup. It's saying, this isn't resonating. You want change. I want change for you. And let's make this happen. So when you focus on yourself, this is your energy. You're being gifted emotional new beginnings. And I feel like this is something from last week that's continuing over for some of you. So new emotional beginnings, and this is you like saying, okay, I filled my cup, I'm ready for it, but you still have boundaries and you still are hiding a little bit. You're still focused on yourself, which is fine. Some of you still haven't spoken your truth. I'm picking up a lot of blue, the throat chakra. So some of you are still trying to find a way to speak your truth. You're still trying to find your own truth, your authentic self, and move forward. Now the Devil comes in. It's interesting. So I'm looking at this, where you're focused on yourself, you're focused on your self-love, you're focused on speaking your truth, setting your boundaries, moving forward. And the Devil with the Seven of Cups for sure is telling me that some of you are either have way too many options, you're desiring too many options, or you're still attached to this fantasy of how you think things are supposed to be, and that's not it. So either you're attached to like a person that isn't meant for you, you're looking at their potential and not really at the realistic of what the situation is, you're looking at a job and you're like, oh, look at all the possibilities, and it's not really there. And some of you are confused about the direction that your life is supposed to go, like your actual like purpose in life. Some of you are confused here, and you're looking at it in a way that you shouldn't be looking at it. It's not in a way that opens up your heart and like, I really love this, I'm passionate about this, I want to do this. It's, what can I gain from the situation? What can I get out of this? How can I, and it's not a bad thing to have goals and want to grow and want material wealth, but your perspective or the way you're going about it is off a little bit. Then we have here, let me look at this here. I feel like this is a whole separate thing. It's like that's you and your vibe and everything like that, and you're moving forward into this direction. Now, some of you, regarding relationship wise, you're looking at a person who has like, you're thinking they have all this potential, and you're like putting all this value into this person, and you're like, oh my God, this is the one, and this is this, and it could be so great. And you're not really looking at the practicality of the situation. You're not listening to what they're telling you, and you're making up stories in your own mind. What is that? Glimmer? Yeah. So some of you are still in that fantasy, and that you're gonna overcome that. So the Strength card overcomes the devil, right? Because the Strength card, the devil is the ego, and the Strength card overcomes or befriends the ego and understands like, oh, okay, I can see the truth of the matter now. And some of you are going to be disappointed about the truth that you find out. And some of you are going to be disappointed about the way things are going in this situation, unfortunately. It's kind of, it feels almost like your dream gets burst, okay? And you're going to realize that the direction that you've been going, or you've been thinking that you were going, becomes too stressful, and it ends. It's painful ending. It sucks. 2 10s. So endings bring new beginnings, right? So don't give up on committing to your dreams, your goals, your aspirations. But anything probably that you started during retrograde season is probably going to come to, like, your blinders are coming off, the rose-colored glasses where you thought this person was great, or you thought this job was great, or you thought buying that new purchase was a smart idea. Like, all of those blinders are coming off, and you're seeing like the practicality of the situation, and you're reevaluating it. And it's not to say like everything's disastrous and you're like doomed from here. It's saying like you just have to reevaluate your commitments that you made during retrograde season and move forward in a healthier mindset in order to make things work for you. Let go of your emotions stuck to the situation, and stop looking at the past and realize what you're being granted in front of you. Some of you have a woman that's around you that's very wise, and it would be good to listen to her. Maybe it's me. I'm just kidding. So, but it's good. You're moving in the right direction, and it's still not the perfect time to make decisions or finalize your thoughts about a situation. But soon you'll have the power within you. You just have to go through this transition. So a rough week ahead. I'm sorry, guys. If you need support, reach out to me. I'm open to having a conversation, and I also do private sessions. Thanks so much. And remember, if you're on TikTok, like from the bottom up. If you're on all the things, like, share, subscribe, whatever it is. I love you. I'll see you in the future, Gangstas. Bye now.